Okay, what is going on, guys? Had a little bit of a mic hiccup here. Not that you noticed, but what is going on? TNL Reaper here, back with more Slay the Spire. So we're gonna give myself more HP, so we got a bigger resource pool to pull from when we go to engage the bosses. And we are going to try and take on that side boss here, and hopefully deal with they get another shot at the heart. So if we play our cards right, it should go off without a hitch. 12. Could take out one and take full damage, or take partial damage and stay alive. Or take no damage. Okay. I like that option better. And they're both continuing to attack. So we'll rush one down and then only take 3 damage. How irritating, but it is what it is. So now he wants to attack. Or not attack, but try and string me up. Alright, let's grab Blade Dance. So having more, what's the word I'm looking for? Options, I guess, to hit the enemy. Way better than just having to rely on buffs to defend myself with. So what I really need is that Chiron's powder again, or ashes, or whatever it is. That was very powerful. In every time I exhaust a card, it would deal 3 damage to an enemy. So I would deal, on average, 7 damage per turn. Just because the shivs would get exhausted, and then they would take damage from Chiron's ashes. Catalyst, Terror. Let's apply 99 Vulnerable. See what happens. Alright, let's rush these guys down right away. Frontman, there we go, done. Yummy. Only being able to deal a little bit of damage, though. It's like, if I become frail, my attacks don't deal that much damage. Level 99, and all I get is 6 extra damage out of that. That's stupid. Let's grab Dagger Spray. And it's like, I could definitely use some options to hit multiple enemies. Alright, doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do much of anything. And it's 99 vulnerable. Wow. I guess vulnerable doesn't do as much as I thought. Oh, and I get made vulnerable for defeating him. How annoying. So I would have taken 10 damage regardless of what I did. Oh, well, 6 damage flat isn't bad. Now all I need to do is increase my strength and add, oh, what is it? Not strength, but accuracy to my deck. See, Endless Agony. I got a copy of it to my hand. Tempting, very tempting. Although it wouldn't hurt to have Predator in my deck. So being able to draw 2 additional cards and deal increased damage is pretty nice. And blocking all that damage is even better. Ish. Okay, let's deal 15 damage. So now he's going to split. And we'll get 2 extra cards. Oh, nice. And they're both attacking. I love it. Alright, let's discard that. Block. Ooh, 12. That's not fair. Alright, let's try and block as much of that damage as we can, because we'll take 2 from this engagement. Oh, they're attacking again. Pity that. And I can't get rid of that slimed, unfortunately. Ooh. We're definitely going to have to heal at this next rest area. Oh, I could have hit him with dagger spray, darn. Pity that. I wonder what reward cards we're going to get. It's too late for this card. Let's grab more Blade Dance. So, having more shivs is always good. 65. So, hopefully we take minimal damage or no damage from this engagement. I guess we'll have to settle for minimal damage. Because if I had to bet, it's probably going to be... the next area is probably going to have those guys that deal... or add... what do you call it to my deck? The Dazed. I can't remember what those things are called. Cloak and Dagger. Oh, it's this guy. Wow. Alright, let's add Terror to him. Hit him with Weak. Not bad. So now we get 2 additional cards. Oh, and he heals. I love it. Alright, let's do that, because he's going to continue to attack us. Man. I'm going to need, like, poison or something, because, like, he's going to heal 3 health, which isn't a lot, but when you're when it means life and death, sometimes that could be fatal if I'm not careful. There we go. Ancient tea set, emerald. Not bad. Alright, let's grab Corpse Explosion. That'll be nice to have. Basically poison all enemies and have them... Or have poison one enemy and have him deal damage equal to his health. It's a good deal. And we'll do Blade Dance and deal a ton of damage this turn. All we have to do is discard a card. So what we need next, I think, is the card Best Laid Plans. So we grab that. There we go. Grab Best Laid Plans, and that will allow us to hold on to a card. Hold on to a card per turn, which will enable us to hold on to Corpse Explosion until we need it. Hi. Add a random colorless card to my deck. Oh, let's gain strength here. Mind Blast. Alright. Guess there's really nothing we can do this turn. Hopefully we can take him out before we end up dying here. Let's do Terror, attack. And block 7 damage, so we'll only take 3 this engagement. So we might be able to smith up a card when we get up the mountain. Greenhorn. When an enemy dies, gain 1 energy and draw a card. Not bad. Alright, I guess we're grabbing shivs. Alright, one less problem there. Oh, neat. And we get another attack this turn. Nice. And all we did was just defeat an enemy. It's too bad we can't gain strength from defeating an enemy. Oh, and he made us weak. I love it. Okay, hit you with that, and then that, and fight's over. Hopefully we get another power card, but I doubt it. Draw 3 cards, discard 1. Cloak and Dagger. It's always nice to have shielding options. Really? You again? Seem really... Oh my gosh. Is this for... Do these guys spawn more often if I have gold? Like, is that why these guys spawn as often as they do? Alright, looks like... Depending on what boss I have, I haven't looked at what the floor boss is going to be. Oh, let's hit you with Terror, because screw you. It'll decide whether or not I heal in the next area, or I... Oh, it's that boss. Okay. So we are going to heal instead of go on, smith up a card, unfortunately, simply because he's going to deal a lot of damage in the opening turn. Ooh. Nice. Almost 50 damage in the opening turn. Not bad. Seven times 6, though. Not good. That card is discarded. Gain energy, discard. Okay. Or draw 2 cards. I'm fine with that. Alright. 30... Okay, so he would deal 30 damage if we wouldn't have applied weak to him. But we blocked all that damage, thankfully. If we play our cards right, we might not actually take any damage this round. Or we might. I wonder when the drop-off on damage is going to come from vulnerable. Alright, so we'll get the bonus of 2 cards on our next turn, so hopefully it'll give us more options. And or hopefully not let us draw those burn cards, but we'll see. Alright, so now he's poisoned for 6, so we'll be dealing 6 additional damage every turn. Ooh, hello. But it looks like we're going to eat a hit here. So, it is what it is. Disappointing, but we'll be fine. Aw, man, if only we could have played all 3 copies of those shivs. You know what we need? We need After Image. That's what we need in our deck. Oh, he's at full power, too. Really wish that would apply weak to him, but that's not an option. Alright, poison will finish him off. There we go. There's after image. That's what we need. So now we can concentrate on building a Shiv deck. Can no longer obtain potions. We'll grab the black star. I've got a black star. Yeah, I know. I'm childish. Alright, let's see. So what we'll do is... Oh wow, there's a lot of elites on this level. I wonder if it'll get to the point where we'll fight an elite pretty much every floor. Okay, let's take on these guys. What's up, guys? Alright, after image. Ooh, if we play our cards right, we should knock all these guys out of the air. Right, yeah, there it is. Then we'll hit middle one with vulnerable, and then apply corpse explosion to him, and then take him out along with all of his friends. Because corpse explosion deals damage based on the health of the target. So all we have to do is just rush him down. And with after image buying us time, alright, these guys are all cooked. And we got Poison Bane, so basically what we'll do is use Poison Bane to rush down a target. Ooh, but that guy, on the other hand... There's no point trying to apply poison because he's got artifact. Damn, I hate this guy. Because, like, until you can get rid of his artifact, there's, like, no point. $11 times 2, so he's going to deal 22 damage. It's a good thing we're going to the shop next, or we'd be in trouble. Oh, should have activated the shield. Oh well. Get what we deserve. I just wanted the attack option of the... Not the attack option, but the option of the... Draw 2 cards. Ooh, a random power potion. Alright, let's grab outmaneuver. Couldn't hurt to have extra energy. Alright, let's see what we got. Every time you play 3 attacks, gain 1 dexterity. And then there's well-laid plans, and we'll grab a vial and move out. Oh, neat. It's you. Let's do 1,000 cuts. I don't want to have to deal with you this early. Do well-laid plans. Footwork. Then hold on to Survivor there. So now he's going to hit us with Perplexing Gaze, and then this is going to throw us off. Well, Predator definitely costs less. Oh, I needed after image. That's why I'm not gaining any block right now. It's like, why am I not getting block? It's like, oh yeah, it's a new turn. Oh, hello. Why is he dealing 20 damage? I really wish it would just lower the cost of the card or reset it. Because, like, I'm able to look at it now. Why am I still so vulnerable? Power potion, there we go. Skewer. Deal 7 damage times X. Very tempting. Ooh, need a power potion here. I don't want to take any unnecessary damage if I can avoid it. We'll deal Poison Bane there. Dang. 8 times 3. Holy crap, that is a bit of damage. So he is going to enfeeble us. Let's grab energy. That malleable armor is really annoying. Oh, man. You are not going to let me get away with anything, are you? Oh, wait, I need to beat him this next turn or we're probably going to die. But seeing as he's going to gain 1 additional block every turn really puts us at a disadvantage. Okay, we should survive this next engagement, but 28 health is pushing it really close. Yeah. Alright, Shivs, don't fail me now. Thank you, Shivs. We wouldn't have survived this next turn if we didn't get that card. Okay, Cloak and Dagger. Let's head up here. We don't want to run the risk of there being a mystery enemy inside that room. These guys are definitely hitting harder. Okay, and we definitely need to hit that front man with Corpse Explosion. Alright, so it looks like we kind of get our wish. Oh, wow. 6 dexterity already. I know we played the other card, Footwork, that gave us 2 additional dexterity, but it's nice to have. However, we are going to need to lose a card. And having outmaneuvered is a lot better than well-laid plans. Despite the fact that it would have given us the same amount of block. Alright, let's try and get rid of that artifact so we can actually deal damage. Almost got away with not taking any damage, but we now need to make sure that we get to the top of the mountain with full health. And you really need to stop giving yourself block. What are you, anyway? Spherical Guardian. Ooh, I think we're done, guys. If we... 11 times 2... Yeah, I think this is it. Oh, not yet. We survived with 3 health. Ooh. Dash. Deal 10 damage, gain 3 block. Oh, and it's these guys. I love it. Really wish we would have gotten a poison on that last one, but we're shit out of luck there. So, we just have to rush that guy down and pray that he doesn't attack. Okay, good. So he's going to hex us, and then hopefully... Yeah, okay, so he's going to try and steal our energy. Or not energy, but our ability to attack. Let's grab outmaneuver. Don't need dash quite yet. Alright, he's cooked. 51 damage, not bad. Now, if we had Ice Cream Cone, we could easily maintain our damage between turns. However, I do think that this fight is over. Or we'll survive by the skin of our teeth. Hell yeah, guys. There's accuracy. Alright, negate the next 2 curses. I can live with that. Just need to make it to the top with as much health as possible. Bullet time. Poison blade. Footwork. We don't need to worry about footwork, thankfully. So, reason being is because with... Oh, not you again! With us having to only play 3 attacks per turn to increase our dexterity, all we have to do is just attack, and then we have more defense options later on. Deal 8 block. Yep. It's the better option. Then he's going to apply us with a vulnerable now, so he's going to deal 20 damage every turn. And unfortunately, we don't get any use out of accuracy this level. And he's applying more vulnerable to us. How irritating. Why couldn't you just go peaceably like every other monster in this game? And he's still continuing to stack vulnerable. What the heck is going on? A swift potion, how nice. Alright, mystery room, please have nothing in it. Thank you. Let's find some potions. Liquid memories, blessing of the forge. Alright, let's heal up. We'll start this next level with maximum energy, so hopefully we get some good cards at the start of our turn. Alright, drink. And we've already stacked our best options. And on top of that, we were able to upgrade accuracy. Not bad. Cloak and Dagger. Too bad we weren't able to upgrade that in its entirety. Cloak and Dagger once more. Alright, and then we'll hold on to shivs this turn. So we need to make sure to play After Image this next turn, and then hopefully Corpse Explosion if we're lucky. Or not. Okay. I'm going to take him. Alright, he's done. Let's apply Dash here and block all of the damage that we would have taken. So let's hold on to this until he respawns his friends. And then we'll work on taking out both of his buddies. Alright. Wait for another opportunity to play Swift Potion. Alright, hopefully that shit wears off soon. I was really hoping he would have brought back his friends. Choose a card in my discard pile. Let's grab Dash here. Alright, we did what we can. So hopefully it was enough. Okay, why aren't you bringing back your friends? You should have brought back your friends like a turn ago. There we go. Now you're going to rally your dudes. And it's already too late because I could have applied poison to you 3 times over now. Thankfully, I get the bonus from Cloak and Dagger. From Dexterity. Or the oh my gosh, what am I trying to say here? Oh, now you're all going to attack. Okay. I see how it is. Alright, let's maintain that, and hopefully we'll be able to lower that guy below 15 health, take him out, and get the bonus of being able to draw 2 cards on our next turn. Well, what do you know? Not bad. Alright, so... Oh, nice. I'm able to retain 2 cards each turn. I did not know that. I feel very silly now. Alright, we'll play Cloak and Dagger. Get 17 block for that. And then apply that. Oh, my hand is full. Why did I not notice that my hand was full? Work on discarding a card here. Alright, we're basically unassailable now. I love it. Now, if only I had probably Calipers. Calipers would definitely make it worth it. Flex Potion. I don't know. I get more value out of 1,000 cuts. Oh, but then again, we had best laid plans, which means that we could have held on to Grand Finale until we were ready. Okay, so now all we have to do is just grab non-boss chest, so we have the ability to negate 2 curses from non-boss chests, so that works out in our favor. Oh, they're all attacking this turn. What the hell? Alright, I don't need that kind of evil in my life right now. Times 11, that's annoying. Alright, so I think our target will be the middle one there. So he's already weakened enough. That other one is going to respawn at half health. Maybe we'll target the end one instead. Okay, hit you with vulnerable there. Oop, wrong target. Alright. Gotta hit that middle one with corpse explosion when it comes around. And then hopefully be able to finish these guys off this turn. There you are. Alright, and let 1,000 cuts do its job. 48. Alright, he's definitely going to take out his friends this turn. There we go. Alright, let's just work on gaining zero cost block. Oh, hi. It's been a while since I've seen you. And you're gonna make me hate my life, aren't you? Alright. So he's got poison on him, and he's continuing to increase in strength, so we are going to have a problem. Ooh, that was not planned well. Ooh, that was a big hit. So we could definitely use some intangible if we manage to find that boss again. Grab prepared. Alright. Okay, let's grab poison. Ooh, we're not going to be able to get away with outfighting a boss. Add a random colorless card to my deck. Good instincts. Alright. Not bad. Alright, we should be able to play it safe if we take... Oh, no! 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 This guy really? I just had to blow through all my potions. Because he's going to constrict. He's going to deal 10 free damage. It's like the 10 free damage is a bit much. Oh, oh man. Alright, let's grab another copy of Noxious Flame here. And then let's heal up and take on this next boss. Hopefully it's somebody easy. And it doesn't look like it's going to be that way. Okay. I could definitely use Caliper. I really wish I could force you to have to, choose between who you bring back. Alright, outmaneuver. You're gonna deal a big chunk of damage to me. Why is it that you're so powerful? Like, I don't understand the lore behind you as a boss. Because you're clearly here just to drain my health. That's it. Because 16 times through, 32 damage in one turn is not fair. Now 30 damage. Alright. Really wish you'd go back to trying to summon your friends, but that's not gonna happen. Yeah, there it is. $24 damage. And continuing to make me weak. Since you was vulnerable there. I get so close to being able to block all of your damage. ×4. And so bad. Hopefully there's a place to heal. Finally. Alright, fight is over. Sundial, anchor, not bad. Alright, there's a shop here. Now all we gotta do is just make it to the boss and heal. Maybe we should buy some potions. Actually, let's grab Finisher. That's always a good one to have. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. Recall. Okay, so we've got all the keys. So if we get lucky, we should be able to... Oh, crap. Maybe we should have healed. Okay, that actually went a little bit better than I expected. Although that block is kind of irritating. What's up, kitty? Okay, let's grab adrenaline here. Oh, wait. If we play it right, we should be able to make it to the top. Alright, hopefully there's no boss in here. Or no enemy, I should say. Continue. Oh, boy. I'm fine with losing a strike card. It does make no difference to me. Oh, nice. I was wondering when I was going to run into these guys. Alright, we got to take out that exploder there. Alright, and repulsors. So now we're going to basically play a waiting game of letting Noxious fume or noxious fumes take out that thorn monster. Because all he is a general inconvenience. Okay, and we weren't able to stack up on our dexterity. How annoying. Okay, that card, no. Get rid of the dazed. Show these guys why we're unassailable. Although being able to block the two, what do you call it? Block two curses isn't bad. Fernoodle, where are you? I had a kitty in here somewhere. Alright, let's hit you with more poison. And I guess just wait you out. ×5 isn't bad. Alright, poison is going to finish you off. Now, if only I could get Grand Finale, but I doubt that's going to happen. Alright, we'll grab... I don't know. Poison is always good. Let's heal up and get in there. So, having that 7 additional health definitely made a difference. And we're pretty much going to play out our entire hand here. Nice. So, we will get to start with the ability to play our entire hand this next turn. Ooh, 10 times 2, though. Alright, let's increase our dexterity here. Ten times 3, that is annoying. Let's hold on to adrenaline. Times 12, you are going on the offensive. You really don't want me to get to the heart this time, do you? Because usually you spend less time attacking. We need some block. Which it's not going to give us for some reason. Yeah, it really does not want us reaching the top. Because usually he doesn't go on the offensive this often. And it's like, we're already completely wounded. Yeah. $36. Yeah. Turns over. Yeah. He's, game's over, guys. I hate to say it. So close, though. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Wish me luck on my next climb. So, take care of yourselves and have a great rest of your week.